Hello there, welcome back to Sylvia's Essentials, makeup tips for the blind, and I'm back today to do another video about skincare pretty much. How y'all doing out there? Thank you for joining me. Just want to let you know that I got school out of the way, so it was kind of a not easy semester, but I did the best I could. I did pass the other one, you know, I was having some struggles with, but I did the best I could. Just ready to move on to the next fall semester that starts in mid-August. So, right after my birthday. Well, my birthday is the end of July, July 31st, but, mid-August. So, looking forward this summer, going swimming, doing different things, activities, trying to get out there to be active, sit outside at times, get natural vitamin D, which is very important. You don't need to sit outside in the sun no longer than 15 minutes. And that's for all skin complexions, can benefit from vitamin D that's natural from the sun. Just another added tip of my theme now of staying healthy, trying to stay healthy, just doing the best you can, with keeping your water intake in, smoothies, natural juicing, that sort of thing. All right, so today I'm going to do a short demonstration of my new face toners that I'm putting out there, and I've already have sold in a couple of bottles to people down at my local blind center where I am locally, and I got some other ladies that are interested in buying these from me this upcoming week, which I got put aside in the refrigerator. Now, what's nice about my face toner spritz is that you don't have to refrigerate them because they are made in distilled water to preserve the ingredient that's in them. But I always ask to place them in the refrigerator, especially when it gets warmer, because it'll help keep your face cooler. And also, another cool thing about my toner face spritz is that you can use them, it's good to use it, of course, after you cleanse your face. But I'm saying, like, during the day and you have your makeup on, you could spray it under your chin, around your neck area, like your throat area, the back of your wrists, and the back of your neck. So women that are also going through midlife menopause, it's also good to keep you cool if you're going through that, dealing with hot flashes and different things like that. This is good for as well, to spray on during the day to stay cooler. Now, if you don't have any makeup on that day and you want to use my toner face spritz, on your face during the day, you can do that as well. Just do a light mist, okay? All over face. So here they are. And what I did is, on my rose bottle, I have a piece of tape. That way, someone who's visually impaired, blind, they'll know automatically, okay, this one is the rose one. My cucumber one doesn't have that tape locator that's on it, all right? But you'll get 2 bottles if you're interested in purchasing these at my email, sylviasessentials@gmail.com. So I can, I'll need your info, or P.O. Box, so I can get this to you, all right? And you can make your payment to PayPal or to my Cash App, which is Sylvia, and then it's ERWOOD. $, my name's Sylvia, then ERWOOD. Okay? That's my Cash App. These are $10 for both. Now, if you want to buy one or the other, and like I said, these also make great gifts for friends, family, girlfriends. One bottle is $6.28. Okay, that's $6.28 just for one. But it'd be wonderful to buy both as a set. All right, so both of these you can actually use both these together. You could spray on the cucumber one first and do a light mist of your rose water one. Okay, now this has natural cucumber in it. Now both of these were placed in my refrigerator where they're staying cool. So shake it up a little bit. And like I said, you don't have to use both. You can use one or the other. So my face has been cleansed before this video. And just want to let you know that a lady that I know down at my local blind center, her name is Alexis. You know who you are out there. Because I'm thinking about uploading this to my Facebook page as well. But she's a Facebook friend on my post. And she was selling these lip balms. Now, it's like a chapstick. It looks like this. I do have seen AI on my phone. A lot of people out there that are visually impaired, you know what I'm talking about with Be My Eyes and seeing AI. It didn't really pick it up for some reason, the exact name. There was some like initials on it or something like that, but it is a nourishing lip balm. I really love it. I've been using this for about a week and a half now. I bought one from her, and she had it in I think it was a mint ingredient, and then this one here is peach, and it smells like peaches, and to me, it's like a cross between a real hydrating lip balm with gloss in it, because it gives my lips like a gloss appearance, and it's been helping with my dry lips. So I definitely would like to buy another tube of this from her. So I wanted to share that. So if you know what I'm talking about out there, it looks like a chapstick container, but it's, it's more like between a gloss and a lip balm, right? But I'm going to get the name of it, and I'll come up here in an upcoming video to let you know the exact name of it, but I love it. All right, so real simple, shake up, and then, like I said, cleanse your face first, and then this is the cucumber one, and with your cotton pad or cotton ball, I'm going to do 2 squirts on the side of my face, close to my nose, and then the other one close to my mid, like close here, and then you just want to just dab all over cheek, by your nose area. Then I'm going to do chin area. Oh, and this feels nice and cool going on. It really does. And the real thing that's really nice about this toner that I need to really express is that my toner has no witch hazel in it. It's all natural. So people that have sensitive skin like I do, you don't have to worry about your face feeling dry each day when you use this toner, okay? And that's the main reason why I created my nose area, created this natural toner, so I don't have that dryness side of my face. Just spray And also, what you're going to notice, my friend Crystal, she's got a set of this, the rose and the cucumbers. She says that she loves it. And it does, and she can see, by the way, doing my forehead, above eyebrow, and then up towards my hair line up to my forehead. Ooh, that feels cool on my forehead. This also removes excess dirt and oil out of your skin. Do a little more center. Get like above my lip area, around mouth. Okay. So I demonstrated the coconut one, but the rose water is, you could use that as well to do the same thing. So you could choose either one you want to use first, or every other day you want to use the cucumber. Next day use the rose water. And it's got real rose petals in it, okay? And I'm just gonna, don't have to, but just spray, just a little mist. Like I said, under chin, okay? Throat area, just to stay a little cool. All right? Dab a little because under my neck area. Because like I said, if you don't wear no makeup that day, you know, and you just want a little touch me up of coolness and freshness throughout the day, you can do that as well. And if you just have some tissue or Kleenex on you or whatever, you can just dab your face, okay? Like I said, that's if you want to use the spritz during the daytime to, while you're out or something like that, to do a little fresh pick-me-up. And then I'm going to use some moisturizer. Now this is actually Pond's moisturizer for all skin types. And I'm gonna put some of this on. I really like this Pond's moisturizer because it just gives my face a soft, dewy feel. And what's even better about it is that you can get it at Walmart and it's reasonably priced. In my nose area, above my lip, jowl area. I'm just doing little dabs at a time. Now I do usually do my neck area, but I'm going to do that later because I do have my Sylvia's Creation new beaded necklace that I mentioned to you guys before on. So I'm not going to put that on, this moisturizer on, while I'm filming this video at this time because of the necklace. And then, of course, my forehead. Just do a dab. I usually like to smooth above my eyebrow, get that really good. And then go towards the upper part of my forehead. Okay, so I'm smoothing that on. And it's always really good to really smooth your forehead area really well. Because you know how if you can't see well or blind, people a lot of times, not saying every single one out there, you create you get these lines, these horizontal lines that tend to form in your forehead. That's why it's really essential to use moisturizer on your forehead in an upward motion. It's always good to do an upward motion, to the best of your ability, but I like to smooth out my laugh lines here. And I do use a serum for that because they actually were a little more prominent, like the side of my mouth, across my chin, the jowl area, where it can form. Or their character lines, I guess you could say. And then I like, again, the smooth with the residue on my fingers, like a loop shape under my eye. You don't want to get it too close to your eye, of course. Just to smooth it out. And then don't get her close to your ears. Okay? Alright, so I got my moisturizer on, just going around my mouth a little bit more. Because when we get older, we really want to concentrate around our mouth area as well. But yeah, I really, really like this moisturizer. Like I said, it just gives my face a smooth, dewy feel, and so just feels nice. So I like putting this on after I put on my toner spritz, and now I'm ready for the day, And last thing I'm gonna put on, because I'm not doing much today, just wiping some of that cream off my hands so I can open this, is I got some pretty lip gloss here. It comes in a tube, and I actually got this from Lancome, okay? And it actually has like a light bubblegum smell to it. But it's a pretty pink. It's like a sheery pink, more like a sheer. Oh, it feels nice going on. And it's kind of thick, so it'll stay on for a while before you have to do a touch-up. But I really like the smell of it. Okay. Get the bottom a little more. It's like I kind of act like a perfectionist a little bit. It's like I try to make sure that I get it on evenly. Smoothing my lips together. All right. Okay. So now I'm ready to get on with my day. So yes, I'd really appreciate it if you would like to buy the set. Like I said, the set is $10. Leave me your info at my email, Sylvia with an S on the end, essentials with an S on the end @gmail.com. All right? And I will get it to you after I receive payment. All right? And like I said, these face toners, they're for all skin types. All right? Like I said, it will leave your face feeling cool. It will leave your face feeling toned as a prep before your moisturizer, or if you even put sunscreen on before your moisturizer, or even your primer before. After you put your moisturizer on, then you put your primer on, of course, before you put your foundation or foundation powder on, which I like to use. Which I'm going to do a video about that soon, about foundation powder, because it is a lot easier for if you're low vision or blind to put on your makeup. It just makes it so much easier in comparison to more of your liquid foundations, which I still use that as well. I'm just saying it just makes it a lot easier to put on to get out the door. All right? So thank you for joining me. And again, I have my Creation pearl necklace on. It's handmade. All right. These are also $10 if you're interested. Like I said, I hand make these. It's got a rose gold clasp in the back. And then I also heard that when the light hits it, it gives the pearl necklace a beautiful iridescent look to it. So it does, have some style to it. You know what I mean? In the light when people look at it, all right? And they're comfortable, and they're average, I guess you could say average length necklace, all right? Which goes with any outfits, daytime or night. If they're light, comfortable, and they're beautiful, all right? So I really appreciate it, really appreciate it if you could purchase my face toner or the necklace, all right? And the information will be in the description, all right? So you take care. I'll see you soon on my next video out there. Stay cool out there. Stay hydrated. All right. Thank you. Bye.